So what you're gonna do is you're gonna build up with the stairs. You can choose any stair you want, and eventually you're gonna have a platform like this. This over here is the wood foundation. Eventually this will be your first platform slash guideline for everything else. So make sure that you're not going to build that way, because here's a mountain and you can't go through that. So make sure you can go endlessly forward and backward, and try to cross multiple zones. So mine has the desert and the frost zone. Well, I figured out there's a desert here too, so I'm gonna make a road that way. And then you will have the most use of your cart if you can go a very long time straight forward. Alright, so eventually you got your first guideline. Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna place another wooden foundation right next to it. You're gonna use snap mode. On your screen at the bottom you see the options build, snap mode, rotate, nudge, and exit build mode. You want to use snap mode, and with snap mode you can just easily click everything in position. Alright, so now you got the first 3. Now we're gonna make the next 3, which is gonna be a lot easier, because now you can just click it like that. Click, click, and click. Alright, so that's the road. You can go endlessly like that. That's how you build the road. Now the rails. The rails is gonna be... we're gonna get some tricky parts now. So be careful, don't do anything quicker than me, because then you might fail and you have to start all over, especially with the cart. So to make the road, you need to know how wide the rails has to be. So to know how wide the rails has to be, you're going to the toys section. You have the dynamic foundation. You're going to use one approximately in the middle of the road you just built, and make sure there's nothing around it yet. So the dynamic foundation has to be free. It always has to be free when you're going to build on the foundation too. So now you have the dynamic foundation. You're going back to building parts. Grab your granite foundation or wood foundation. It depends on which color you want your rails. I'm gonna make it granite, and you're just gonna place it right next to it. So as you can see, there's no space in between them. But on this side, you're grabbing another granite foundation. You're just gonna use your arrow keys or whatever keys you're using on the controller to just place it one to the left. So on this side you have no space, and on this side you have 1. I have the same over here. On this side you have no space, and on this side you have 1. So now you have the width of the rail. So now you can just grow up your granite foundation, use the snap mode again, and you can just easily build some rails. Go for that endlessly and you've got yourself a road. Alright, well, eventually you have this, and this dynamic foundation is probably still standing over here. Now what you're going to do is just simply destroy all this. Make sure it's completely free around it. There's nothing around it. And then you're going to build your first cart. To start off, you're going for your granite foundation and place it all the way at the front. I'm going to wait until it's light again, so I'll cut the video right here and I'll see you later.